we want to discuss the concept of ratio and its application. Ratio has a lot of application that we need to understand. First of all, we need to understand the ratio. Now, whenever two term, let's say A and B, has ratio 2 is to 3, meaning is A and B are such numbers which when made as lower value, it would be 2 and 3. That means here anything common is possible. And I can reach to a value of A and B. Individually, I can say A is equal to 14. So it is basically 2 into 7, 14. So 3 into 7 will be B. B will be 21. If they are present like that, so their ratio again 2 is to 3. But does not mean that it would be 14 and 21. It may be a lot of other values. Now, in this case, what we can take? What we can take? We can take a common ratio multiplying factor and we can get their value. Like I can write A is equal to 2 into K and B is equal to 3 into K, where K is a multiplying factor. Multiplying factor. This one K. And K may be anything. But for specific reason, K is integer. Like if I, in this case, if I say this, it is nothing but ratio of boys and girls in a class, then definitely K need to be such a value so that final A and B value would become integer only, because this is a number of person, it cannot be other than integer. So this way we need to understand this ratio. Now after that basic concept of ratio, that what it is, we can find it out that more number of ratios how we can link. Like anytime it has mentioned that A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3 and B is to C is equal to, let's say, 2 is to 4, 2 is to 5. Let's say 2 is to 5. Now A and C, these direct ratio not anywhere given. Even ABC also not known. So at that time, in which way we can generate common ratio? I know that I can write it down common multiplying some multiplying factor, and finally B is equal to B in the second case. But I will prefer to write in this way, to write as less as possible. A and B, it is given 2 and 3, and B and C it is given 2 and 5. Now what I will do, as I can see in this case, B, it is of two different value in two different cases. Now my main target is to make it same. So the first line, wherever A and B ratio I have received, if I multiply by any number for both of the value, this ratio remains same. So I can make in looking into the two values of B, I can make both of them as the same. So it should be LCM of them. I can take it 6. Once it is 6, the first line I have multiplied by 2. So A would become 4. And at that time, C would become 3 multiplied by 5. So it should be 15. So I can find in this case, ABC ratio will be 4, 6, 4 is to 6 is to 15. So this way, actually ABC value or common ratio of all of them, I will be able to generate. So these are important. Now some other example also. Let income and expenditure informations of A and B. Let A and B, these are the two data, and their income ratio and their expenditure ratio. These two are given. Uh, Let us take one example. Income ratio of A and B is 5 is to 7, and their expenditure ratio is 4 is to 6. Let me take it other than 6. 4 is to 5. Now, can I say that from here, if I want to write savings part, savings ratio is that difference 1 and that difference 2, 1 is to 2? Not necessarily. Why I will not be able to write here the same thing with this data? because I don't know their multiplying factor. Income has a certain multiplying factor, expenditure also has certain multiplying factor, and their relation I don't know. As I don't know, in this case I will not be able to find any kinds of savings ratio. It is cannot be determined, CVD. Now this entire thing I can link and I can get it. In which way I can link this one? Let it has mentioned that income of savings of A is one fifth of its income. Let added information add. It has mentioned that A's savings is one fifth of its income. As it is said, one fifth of its income. Now, if the gap is one, so your income is 5, so 1 by 5 it remains same. So I can take that value of 5 and 4, and here savings I will take as 1. Means both multiplying factor is same. If it is kept same, it would be 1, and at that time it would be 2. Now the savings ratio 1 is to 2. But if it is some other value, let's say it is not 1 by 5, it has mentioned that savings is 2 by 5 of its income. Now here it would be interesting. I'm changing this one. What it would be? Savings. It is 2/5 of its income. Now 5 is the data. I need to make this one 2. How I will be able to make it 2? Here some kinds of multiplying factor I need to take. So I will take here x is the multiplying factor for income part. So both of them x, both of them expenditure, some other multiplying factor y. Then savings, it should be 5x minus 4y. Now, as per the data 2/5, I can write 5x minus 4y by 5x. It is given as 2 by 5. So, I will be able to find some relation about that x. What it is? 25x, 10x, 15x equal to 20y. So, x by y, it is coming as 4 by 3. So x and y 4 by 3. After that, I will make a change. What change I will do it? X as 4 I will take. So it would be 20 and it would be 28. At that time, y I will take 3. So it should be 12 and it should be 15. Now, what is the ratio of their savings? To get the ratio of their savings, I will get this one 20 minus 12, so it is 8, and this is 18, 15, so it is 13. So at that time their savings ratio would be 8 is to 13. So these are the thing. It is not cannot be determined because it has given at the time the information. So basically it is linking income and expenditure, they are multiplying factor, that's I can find with the given data. This way we will be able to find it. And ratio, always we need to understand that how ratio, from that ratio I will be able to get their actual data as per the given information, or from ratio to another ratio, like here ratio to another ratio we have received.